Okay, now in the previous videos, I taught you how to create a high converting squeeze page and then send traffic to that squeeze page. But now once you've got, basically this was the squeeze page, I just quick recap here. This was the squeeze page I created. They'll get the Facebook link post WordPress plugin, enter their name here, email address there, and get instant access. And directly after that, they'll be sent to a thank you page which I created, which I showed you then. I'll show you again, which was this one here. Now you can send them the WordPress plugin straight away. It's always best to email them through the email address which they entered below. So what I do is directly I send them to this thank you page here, telling them to go to their inbox and collect their WordPress plugin from there. So you know they're happy then. But now what we have to do is we'll need to make ourselves happy. They're on our email list. Now what we're gonna have to do is send them regular emails in autoresponder series. And the way I do that is basically I'm using Sendlane again. What you do in Sendlane, you go to automations. Again, it's not a tutorial video how to send emails. I'm just gonna show you the way I do it. And as you can see, these are all the kind of email funnel which I've done. What you do is add automation and you create a new one. Instructions, if you decide to use Sendlane, instructions will be within here anyway with this dashboard here, help section. It's all fairly straightforward to do. Now I prefer Sendlane. You know, I'm not trying to pitch Sendlane here, although there will be a link down below towards Sendlane, but you can use Aweber, GetResponse, Constant Contact, and any autoresponder you choose. But Sendlane is I believe to be the best. The main reason, you've got tons of use directly to the squeeze pages. You've got a ton of what do you call it, squeeze pages templates to choose from and edit them as you will. Plus it's a lot easier. You don't have to do any double opt-in like you do with Aweber. Aweber's problem is you have to do a double opt-in in there. With Sendlane you don't have to do that. And I'll just quickly show you a funnel which I created here. And this is it here. Once people opt in, they'll come and they'll get directly into my automated series here. As you can see, I've got right now I've got 13 days of emails here which will be posted straight out to them. Now another problem which you may face is that people going directly to the spam folder. Normally automated series, they'll always get the first one, the thank you email here, which I'll quickly show you. This is my thank you email. They'll always receive this. This is how they'll get their link post plugin. They just have to click on there. I also give them something extra as well, and there'll be a little bit more information about me as well, joining my Facebook group and checking out the my blog and what have you. But let me just get back to the main page here. So that's the first email they will receive, will be their thank you email. Now the way I do it is my second email, I give them something else for free. Now some people start pitching straight away, but I've got to make sure they're receiving my emails. So within the first email, it's not just a thank you email, I'm also telling them to watch out for my next email, where I will be giving them something for free. And it'll be released the next day, the email. So if they don't receive it, my email, you know, they should at least go and check their junk folder, which I make sure. And here it is. This is just a simple email which I give on the next day, tell them to download another software which may help them. And also let them know again that join my Facebook group, and also watch out for my next email, which will be another free gift for you. And that's how I send my first 2-3 emails like that. Day 3 there'll be another special offer for them where they'll get something for free again. Then the next day, day 5, that's when I start pitching some either affiliate products on my own. Mainly it'll be an affiliate product or something that I've resell rights to. And that'll go on for another 3-4 days. And I'll also include some free training, like something like what I'm doing right now, just to keep it a bit different. As you can see, they're all active, these here. It's a new funnel which I created. This is what you call a funnel as well, by the way. But these ones are fairly new. I'm not. They're still ready to go. So once the people come to day 11, this will they'll receive this email at a certain time. So the main reason why I do this is to make sure the email does not go into the spam box. I mean, you can check your spam box right now. You'll probably find hundreds of emails in there which you've not even checked, not even looked at, and it can be a problem, that. So that's the main reason why I well, it's how I send my automated series, how my automated emails. You don't need to gather 100 list of emails here, really. I've only got 13 right now. I will keep adding to them because I've got a lot more products to give away and sell. But that's why I use Sendlane, really. It's really easy to use, really simple, a lot easier than, a lot more functional as well than the rest of the major ones. I also use another plugin called Mail It plugin. I'll leave a link down to that below as well. That'll be a one-time payment. You don't have to pay monthly for that one, but it's more of a just sends broadcasts, just a single campaign. It's not really automated. You can't automate it like you can with this, so it's always best to have a professional autoresponder. I think that's it for now, really. That's all I want to speak about in this video anyway, was the automated series in Sendlane and how I do it and why I do it the way I do it. You know, first 2-3 emails, they'll get something free from me, and asking them to wait for my next email. Once they start checking out my emails, moving them out of their junk folder into their inbox, they should receive the follow-up series a lot easier that way. So that's it for this video, and just go below and watch my next video.